I'm going to talk about our climate patterns. So it's very close to the beginning of meteorological spring. So let's talk about weather advisories. So starting from Wyatt, actually, let's look at Wyatt. Wyatt is going to get some 5 to 10 centimeters of snowfall. Snow is expected tonight. It's some special weather statement with this weather warning. So it's going to begin early this morning to ending overnight. So let's talk about ignore the like whatever. So let's talk about line side OB with the same location. So there's going 5 to 10 centimeters snowfall. It's going to begin this early this evening and ending overnight. There's some special weather statement in effect currently. So let's look at Hanover, Port Elgin. Okay, let's zoom in, zoom out to Southern Ontario. So Port Elgin, Hanover is going to get some 5 to 10 centimeters of snowfall. It's going to begin early this evening and ending overnight. So let's look at Port Elgin, Hanover. Port Elgin, Hanover is actually the same place. Boy, Elgin and Hanover is actually the same place. Don't need to talk about that. So Orange was also on the list. Perry is on the list. So let's look at Orla. Orla is gonna get some wind chill of minus 30 degrees. That's actually clear. Oh, that's Orla. So Orla is gonna get some wind chill of minus 30 near it. It's gonna go through this morning. There's some yellow warning with some extreme cold. So let's look at Peterborough. So Peterborough is gonna get some until Wells near minus 30. It's gonna be in this morning. It's gonna continue this morning, and there's some yellow warning with some extreme cold. So let's look at we did all of that. So let's look Bombay, Dunby, Salabay, Midlands. So Bombay, yeah, those cities. So it's going to be yellow warning with this extreme cold. This wind chill values near minus 30. It's going to continue this morning. So this bomb is gonna be celebrated inland, so it could be too hot for humans and too cold for me humans actually, because that's why this weather warnings. So it's too hot to live in Venus, too cold in Mars. Already showed up the extreme cold warnings in southern Ontario, but Mars is super cold, way colder than southern Ontario actually, whole southern. So let's talk about the upcoming pattern, which is 10, oh, it's skip on 10 p.m., 10 a.m. So 1 p.m. there is nothing else. 4 p.m. there's nothing else. 7 p.m. there is something. So, like I said, it's gonna get some white and it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 10 p.m. Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, La La La, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Hamilton, Oakland, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville. Down to Toronto, Richmond, Henry Market, Scarborough, which is northwest and southwestern. So snowfall, Uxbridge, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Like I said, Bay, Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 a.m. So Shawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of snowfall. 2.5 millimeters of snowfall is in Niagara Falls City. So let's go to line set Obey by time by Elgin Hanover. Collingwood, Palm Beach, Standard Beach, Salaby, Midland, La La La, Beatty, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hole, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Niagara Lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. So, line said, Obey, Whiteham, Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Midland, Lilla, Berry, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Shava, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Stouffville, Newmarket, possibly even Orange Hole. So, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snow. I think in Niagara Falls City. Let's go to 1 p.m. Lansed or Bay White Tampa, Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Adela, Beatty, Virginia, Beverly Isle, Sissaga, Brampton, Orange Hill, Toronto, Richard Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Lashar, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Eastern Oakville. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 4 p.m. Lansed, Oby, Whiteham, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Starley, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Isles, Niagara Falls City, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Hamilton, Oakville, not Hamilton, so Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Ontario, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go. Let's go to 7 p.m. So, like said, OBY, Temple, Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Lilla, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Isles, Coburg, Peterborough, Sissaga, Brampton, Toronto, Richard Hill, Scarborough, parts of it. Stouffville doesn't count. So Uxbridge doesn't count. So Uxbridge doesn't count actually. So Niagara and Lake parts of Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, local doses are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 p.m. It is February 25th. So line said, Obey, Whiteham, Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Georgia, Hamilton, Oakville, Niagara-on-the-Lake. Those seats are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So, line said, Obey, Whiteham, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Isles. Those cities, Peterborough, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 a.m. So, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Midland, Beatty, Georgia, those cities are gonna get some Peterborough, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So let's go to 1 p.m. snowfall. So Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Milan, Betty, Georgia, Olilla, Peterborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 4 p.m. So Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Milan, Olilla is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m. There is nothing else. 10 p.m. There's nothing else. 7 a.m. There is something. So Uxbridge gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall during Beverly Isles. So let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. There's nothing else. 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There's nothing else. 7 p.m. There's nothing else. 10 p.m. There is something. So Palm Beach is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Dana Beach is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall rainfall. So let's go to 7 a.m. So Beverly Hills is gonna get Beverly Hills, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Betty, Burke, Coburg, Belleville, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So London. Let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. So Niagara on the Lake Niagara Falls. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There's nothing else. 7 p.m. There's nothing else. 10 p.m. There's nothing else. A day after that is gonna be first day of meteorological spring, actually. So let's look at total. Oh, we skipped the pressure pattern holdings. So let's look at 7 p.m. Zoom out to southern Ontario. So 1004, 1008, 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's look at next 24 hours after that, 7 p.m. So 1008, 1004, 1000 millibars of pressure. Let's look at 7 p.m. 1016 millibars of pressure. There's no pressure anymore left. So let's look at 7 p.m. February 27th. So 1004, 1008, 1012 millibars, separation 1016 also. Let's look at 7 p.m. February 28th. So 1024, 1024 millibars of pressure. Let's go to line tidal wave. Doesn't count. So let's go to total precipitation. So let's wait a few seconds to edit. Oh, that's all hours. So let's wait. So let's look at total precipitation. So Washington 7 millimeters, Collingwood 6 millimeters, Brampton 5 millimeters, Mississauga 5 millimeters, Downtown Toronto 5 millimeters, Scarborough 5.5 millimeters, Toronto 6 millimeters, Newmarket 6 millimeters, Orangeville 6 millimeters, Uxbridge 6 millimeters, Oshawa 7 millimeters, Peterborough 6 millimeters, Cobourg 7 millimeters, Belleville 7 millimeters, Hamilton 4 millimeters, Oakville 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters, whole local. So everywhere Niagara Falls 4 millimeters of rainfall. So let's look at Georgia. It's gonna get some 6 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly is 6 millimeters, no 5 millimeters. Betty's gonna get some 6 millimeters of rainfall. So Line said, OB is gonna be 6 millimeters. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Sada Bay, Midland's gonna be 9 millimeters, or the last 9 millimeters. So let's go to London, whatever. So Port Elgin, 6 millimeters. Hanover is gonna get some 6 millimeters of rainfall, 7 millimeters actually. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. Next hour. Lines head obey. It's gonna be 1 millimeters. Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna be 1 millimeters. Bombay, Thunder Beach, Sada Bay, Midland 2 millimeters. Olala 2 millimeters. Georgia is gonna be 1 millimeters. Beverly is 0.7. Betty is gonna be this 1 millimeters. Hamilton 0.7. Sissaga 0.2. Oakville 1 millimeters. Actually 0.5. Actually 0.4. Whole local. So Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake 0.7, Atlanta is gonna be in 0.2 millimeters. Peterborough 1 millimeters. Belleville is gonna be 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Whiteton is 1 millimeters of rainfall. 0.6 is in Belleville, actually. So let's go to next Collingwood. It's gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 24 hours after that. 7 p.m. That's timing's off. So Uxbridge 0.2, Beverly is 0.2. There, that's it. So let's look at let's look at 7 p.m. Oh, that's actually wait a few seconds. So let's look at 2 millimeters in Bevel. So Betty is gonna be 3 millimeters. Georgina is whatever. So Beverly is 0.7 millimeters. Solid B 0.7 bar. Thunder B 0.7 Bomb Beach 1 millimeters. Midland is going to get some 0.5 millimeters. Olala is gonna get some whatever. So Carlberg is gonna get some 1 millimeters. Niagara on the lake 0.7. Niagara Falls City is gonna be 1 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to there is no next average. Start from let's correct 7 p.m. Let's see any difference. So something's off. So this is actually correct until February 27th. So line said OB is going to be 6 millimeters for those in Hanover, 7 millimeters Watertown, 7 millimeters Collingwood, 6 millimeters Bomb Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland, 8 millimeters, Orella, 8 millimeters. So let's look at Betty. Betty is going to get some 6 millimeters. Georgia is going to be 5 millimeters, 6 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly is 5 millimeters of rainfall. So everywhere in Niagara Falls, 4 millimeters. Hamilton, 4 millimeters. Oakville is going to be 4 millimeters. Lightest, heaviest going to be 5 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto, Scarborough is going to be 5 millimeters. 5.5 in Scarborough. Still full 6 millimeters. Newmarket 6 millimeters. Orangeville 6 millimeters. Uxbridge 6 millimeters. Oshawa is going to be 7 millimeters of rainfall. So Peterborough 6 millimeters. Cobourg 7 millimeters. 7 millimeters Belleville. So let's go to London. There is mm, whatever. So let's look at 7 p.m. Next 24 hours. So white at 1 millimeters calling over 1 millimeters light zero. Obey is gonna be 1 millimeters. 4 hours in Hanama is gonna be 1 millimeters. Solid B, thunder beats, bomb beats is gonna be 2 millimeters. Midline 2 millimeters. Solid is gonna be 3 millimeters. Red is gonna be 1 millimeters. Georgia 1 millimeters. Beverly is 0.7. Peterborough 1 millimeters. Hamilton Oakville 0.7. Sissaga 0.2, and closest to Oracle is going to be 0.6, Niagara on the Lake 0.7, and Lightest is going to be 0.7 millimeters, 2 millimeters. Balboa is going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour. We did orange. Well, so orange what doesn't count. So let's go to next hour, which is next 24 hours. So we don't need to correct this. So let's see any changes. There is slight change. Oh, there's no changes. So let's look at total snowfall 24 hours. So let's give a few seconds to edit the videos. So 7 p.m. So Waterton is 7.1 centimeters, Collingwood is 5.8 centimeters, Newmarket 5.6, Orange 5.6 centimeters, Snowfall 5.6.5, Scarborough is gonna get some 5.6 centimeters. Downtown Toronto 5 centimeters, Mrs. Brampton is 5.0, Sissaga is gonna get some 5.6 centimeters, Uxbridge 6.2, Oshawa 7.1, Peterborough 5.9, Coburg 7.2. Belleville's gonna get some 6.8 centimeters. Hamilton's 4 centimeters. So, Oakville 5.5 centimeters. So, Port Elgin 6.7. Hanover's gonna get some. Okay, Hanover's gonna get some 6.9 centimeters. Solid Beach, Thunder Beach, Palm Beach is gonna get some 8.5 centimeters of snowfall, but actually it's going to be 8.5 centimeters. Midland's also 8.5. Orla is going to be 8.5, so let's look at Betty. Betty's going to get some second layer light blue with the 6 centimeters. Georginia's going to get some 6 point, no, it's going to be 5.5, 5.7, 5.6 centimeters, so 5.4 centimeters about the ISO, so let's look at everywhere Niagara. So 3.8 Niagara on the Lake Niagara capacity 4.5. So line said OB is gonna get some 6.2 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower properly this time. So goodbye, London. So let's go to next tower, which is 24 hours after that, which is 7 p.m. So Washington's 1.3 centimeters, Collingwood 1.0, Brampton was 0.2, Mississauga 0.3, Manhattan 0.1, whatever. 0.2, Sistopol, Scarborough, whatever. So Newmarket, Orangewood 0.3 centimeters, could be. Ooks was 0.2, Peterborough 0.2, 1.2, Belleville was 0.3, Hamilton 0.5, the Oakle headlight is 0.5, Abyss could be 0.9 centimeters. Everywhere in Niagara Falls, whatever. Niagara on the lake 0.7, Niagara Falls City 0.4. Poyolton 1.1 onwards, gonna get some 1.2 centimeters of snowfall. So line said Obey is gonna be 1.1 centimeters of snowfall. Beach is going to so Palm Beach is going to be so Palm Beach is going to get some. The Bombies is actually going to get some 1.89 centimeters of 1.9 is in Sunby, Salaby, 1.9 Midland's going to be whatever, 1.9. So let's actually, yeah, that's 1.9 centimeters in Salaby, Sun Beach, could be and Bomb Beach also. So let's look at next hours, which is it's only 3 places, 4 places off. So let's go to next hour, which is 24 hours after that, it is 7 p.m. So Newmarket 0.2 Stoffel, 0.2 Uxbridge, 0.4 Oshawa, 0.2 Brampton, 0.1 Hamilton, 0.1 centimeters, local, whatever. So, Beverly Hills 0.3 centimeters. So let's go to next hour, which is 24 hours after that, which is Betty. Betty is gonna get some 1.3 centimeters, Coburg 0.6 centimeters, Babel 0.7 centimeters, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach 0.3 centimeters, Sotheby 0.12, Orlilla is gonna be 0.2 centimeters. So snowfall, let's go to whatever. Why is it 0.2? 0.1 doesn't exist. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. So lag falsity is gonna get some 0. Whatever. There's no precipitation moon. So let's go to air temperature pattern. So let's look at air temperature pattern. Waited extra 50 seconds. So let's look at the timing of the videos. 22 minutes. So watch and E no, minus E Collingwood minus 8 minus E Brampton minus 7 Mississauga Toronto minus 9 Scarborough minus 10 Stoffel minus 7 Newmarket minus 10 Orangeville minus 8 degrees Uxbridge minus 12 Oshawa minus 11 Peterborough minus 12 Coburg minus 11 Belleville minus 12 Hamilton minus 4 Oakville minus 4 Oakville, the warmest temperature minus 6 degrees. Everywhere Niagara Falls is minus 5.5 degrees. Boylston minus 7 degrees. Hanover's gonna get some. Hanover's gonna get some. Minus 8 degrees, 7 degrees. Line said Obey minus 8 degrees. Georginia's gonna get some minus 13 degrees. Mary's gonna get some minus 12.5 degrees. Actually, it's gonna be minus 12 degrees. So the last, whatever. So let's look at Beverly Hills. It's going to get some minus 10.5 degrees. Actually, that's going to be wrong. So it's 10.5. 10.5 degrees is in Beverly Hills. So let's look at later. So London, whatever. So let's look at Solid Bay minus 11. Palm Beach is going to be minus 12 degrees. So actually, it's going to be minus 10 degrees. So let's look at Midland. It's going to be minus 11 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So White minus 2, Collingwood minus 2, Brampton minus 1, Mississauga minus 0, Downtown minus 0 degrees, Mississauga minus 1, Stockholm minus 2, Scarborough minus 1, Newmarket minus 2, Orangeville minus 2, Uxbridge minus 3, Oshawa minus 2, Peterborough minus 3, Coburg 1 degrees, Belleville minus 1 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 1 degrees, everywhere Niagara Falls 1 degrees. Line said Port and Hanover. Line said Obey Port and Hanover is -2 in the Washington. Palm Beach, Tanner Beach, Saddle Bay, Midland is gonna be -2 degrees. -3 is Midland. The Beverly Hills is -3. Olala -3 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is okay. Let's go to next tower. This time, so properly this time. So Georginian -3. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So Warrington -4, Collingwood -4, Brampton -2, Stoffel -2, Scarborough -1.5, Mississauga -1, Toronto -1. 1 minus 1.5 is Richmond Hill, Newmarket -2, Orangeville -3, Uxbridge -2, Oshawa -1, Peterborough -1, Coburg -0, 0 degrees, Belleville with 0 degrees, Hamilton with 0 degrees, Oakville -1 degrees. Everywhere Niagara Falls is gonna be actually Niagara Falls City is 0 degrees, 1 degrees Niagara on the lakes. So Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna get some -4 degrees. Like I said, Bay is -4 degrees. So Palm Beach, Stunning Beach -3 degrees. Solid Bay -2, Bella -2. Lilla -2, Berry -3, Georgina -2, Beverly Hills -2 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is London. Let's go to next tower, which is London. So 7 a.m. So Port Elgin -8, Harnemers -9, Lineset or Bay is gonna be -8 degrees. So Palm Beach, Sun Beach -8, Solid Bay -9, Midland -9, Georgia -8, Beverly Hills where Paris -9, Orlando is gonna be -9 degrees. Okay, let's do properly this time. So it's gonna be -9, Orlando. So Georginia's done. So Beverly Hills is gonna be -9 degrees. So let's look at Hamilton. Let's actually choose it random. Port Elgin, Harnemers, Whiteham -9. Brampton -10, Mississauga -9, Toronto -9, Scarborough -10.5, Stouffville -12, Schwerin -0.5, Newmarket -11, Orangeville -11, Rich -12, Oshawa -7, Peterborough -8, Coburg -8, Belleville -9, Hamilton -7, Oakville is going to be -6, everywhere in Niagara Falls -8 degrees, so London, whatever. So Collingwood -9 degrees, so let's look at next hour. We did Betty's -9. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So watch -7, calling -6, branch -5, Mrs. -5, Dr. under -5, Scarborough, Witchman Hill -5, Dover -6, Newmarket -6, Orange -6, Oaks with -7, Oshawa -6, Peterborough -6, Coburg -5, Belvoir -5, Hamilton -4, Oakville -4, Oakville again -4 by -5, Warmest. Everywhere in Arc Falls -2.5 degrees. Boyalton -6, Hanama -7, Lineset -6, Hobos Bay -6, Palm Beach, Sun Beach, Solid Bay, Midland -6 degrees, Olala, Georgia, Beverly Hills -6, Betty -7 degrees. Let's go to next hour. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Whiteham -6, Collingwood -5, Brampton -6, Dover -7, Scarborough -5. Toronto -4, Mississauga -4, Hamilton -4, Oakville is going to be -3 degrees. That's warm is cool is -4. Everywhere in Niagara Falls -5.5 degrees. Newmarket -7, Orangeville -7, Wilkesville -7, Oshawa -6, Peterborough -8, Coburg -5, Belvoir -13. Georgia, Beverly Hills is going to be -6 degrees. Betty, okay, let's do properly this time. So Georgia, Beverly Hills -6. No, it's going -6.5. Betty -7. -7. So Solid Bay -6. Palm Beach, Sand Beach is gonna get some -5 degrees. Actually -6 degrees. So Port Elgin -5 degrees. Hanover is gonna get some. Hanover is gonna get some -6 degrees. So Lion's Head, warmest temperature -3 degrees. Hope's Bay is gonna be -4 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So 4 degrees of white time, calling it 4 degrees. Brampton 3 degrees. This is August 2 degrees. No, it's gonna be 4 degrees. Dr. 3 degrees. Scarborough 2 degrees. Tofu 1 degrees. Newmarket 1 degrees. Orangeville -3 degrees. Uxbridge 1 degrees. Oshawa 1 degrees. Peterborough 1 degrees. Coburg 1 0 degrees. Belvoir 1 0 degrees. Hamilton 5 degrees. Oakville 5 degrees. Warmest cold is going to be 4 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is going to be 5 degrees. So let's go to Solid Bay. It's going to be 4 degrees. There we go. It's actually 3 degrees. So Thunder Beach is going to be 2 degrees. Palm Beach is going to be 3 degrees. So let's look at that's actually 2 degrees. So let's look at Lionside Bay. It's going to be 2 degrees. Port Elgin 3 degrees. Harnemer is going to be 4 degrees. Harnemer is going to be 3 degrees. So it's just only 1 degrees off. So Georgia is 1 degrees. Well, that's 2 degrees. Beverly Hills is 2 degrees. Betty's gonna be 3 degrees. Olala is gonna be 1 degree. So that's 2 degrees of Betty. So let's go to the next hour. There is a next hour actually this time, which is 7 a.m. So Whiteham -6, Collingwood -3. So Tibbs -2, Stover -1, Scarborough my okay, start the whole thing again. So Brampton 2 degrees, Mississauga 2 degrees, Downtown is 2 degrees, Stouffville 2 degrees, Scarborough 1.5 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, Oshawa 2 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 2 degrees, Belvoir 2 degrees, Hamilton 3 degrees, warmest is 2 degrees, 2 degrees, coldest is in Oracle, everywhere in Arc was 2.5 degrees, so y temperature 6 degrees, Colligood is minus 3, y temperature 6 point is going to be minus 5 degrees, Hanover is going to be minus 5, it is minus 5, so let's look at Solid Beach, on the beach, minus 4. Palm Beach is going to be minus 4, Midland is going to be minus 3 degrees, so Alala is going to be minus 2 degrees, Valley is minus 2 degrees, Georgia minus 1, Beverly Hills is going to get some minus 1 degrees, so let's go to next tower. Actually, Beverly Hills is 0 degrees. So line said OB is going to get some minus 5 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. 4 p.m. So watch minus 9, calling on minus 9. So Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Beach, different. So let's do that again. So Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Alala, Beverly Hills is going to be 8, minus 8 degrees. Valley minus 8, Georgia minus 7. So Uxbridge minus 8, Solid Beach minus 8 also. Edinburgh minus 7, Coburg minus 5, Balboa minus 5, Oshawa is going minus 5, Newmarket, Orangeville minus 7, Stoffel minus 7, Scarborough minus 6, Downtown Toronto minus 5, Brampton minus 6, Mississauga minus 5, Cold is minus 4, Warm is minus 2, so everywhere in Niagara Falls minus 1 degrees. Boyle minus 9, Honor is going to be minus 8, no, it's going to be, let's do it again, so Wartown is going to be minus 9 degrees, so it's also minus 9 at Hanover. Line said OB is going to be minus 9 degrees. So Collingwood is done, London. So this is the end of the video. So, oh, Finland's minus 8. So this is the actual end of the video.